got a brand new phone with a crack. Ask CD-Rom. Hey dude, can you fix that? He doesn't know a RAM from a floppy disk. CD yells, please just read the dang instructions. Risk, they're best friends in a crash and burn way. Glammy, clueless, driving CD insane. A comic duo, yeah, the fight is real. But they're ride or die, that's the deal. Glammy plugs their toaster into the LAN. CD screams, it doesn't work like that, man. Kill the Wi-Fi, my printer's on life support. Glammy shrugs and retorts, you're my tech resort. They're best friends in a crash and burn way. Glammy clueless, driving CD insane. A comic duo, yeah, the fight is real. But they're ride or die, that's the deal. CD's got patience running razor thin. Glammy's here asking, dude, where do I begin? Eject the disc, he says, hit control and save. Glammy's like, how do you live in this tech cave? Controller tangled, Xbox crash on the screen. Glammy calls CD, says, you're my tech machine. CD sighs, you're a one-man error log. Without you, buddy, I'd still use dial-up fog.
Ladies and gentlemen, you're watching the Kernel Panic of the YouTube technology podcast sector. This is Loco Tech Talk. Hey, it's fun to have tactile buttons next to me that actually do something around here. Hey, I'm your host, that dude with the Chaos Emerald CD-Rom 1019, and baby, I was born this way. Hello, good morning. How is everybody? July 11th, continuing to come to you live from Camp Keemstar and the studio. Hi, how are you today? Ooh, what a week it's been, and it's not over yet. Still a lot more to go, and it's the final countdown, baby. The last of us are still at Camp Keemstar, and there's not very many of us left. So we are ready to have a little bit of fun with you guys today. How's everyone doing? I know we need a new song. I haven't figured one out yet. I've gotten a few fan-made ones. I have to look into which one I'm going to use. Maybe make a new one for myself. We won't be using. It's not a matter of disrespect. We're gonna get one figured out. But there's a lot that I'm doing day to day as part of what's going on at staying over at Keems and learning and stuff. So I haven't figured that out yet, but I will figure it out soon. What's the drama with Glammy? Beats the hell out of me. She's her own woman. Did I sort out my beef with Polka Gaga? I don't have beef with Polka Gaga. Polka Gaga just wants to mess with me. All right, let me briefly. I can't fix this until I get into this Discord. All right, let me get into the Discord. Let's bring in Sweet Tea and let's get the show on the road. I can't transition this immediately because I have to fix something. Okay, hold on. Hey, good morning, Sweet Tea. How's it going?
Good morning. Pretty tired. How are you doing?
I'm doing okay. Give me just 1 second.
You're still at Keem's house?
I'm still at Keem's house.
What changed? What's going on?
Nothing changed. What do you mean, what changed?
I thought you were supposed to, like, go home last night or something.
No, everybody else went home. I'm still here. This is the wrong window.
Oh.
Hang on.
So Keem's really going the extra mile trying to, like, tutor you in person and all that. That's really cool.
Well, something like that. It's more like I opted to stay a certain amount of time, and I have time to kill, and I don't know. I chose to stay here. So, and he's allowing me to, and me and Glammy are still here, and so is Boogie. Boogie extended his stay a little bit, so we're here for the opportunity to just make content, and I'm here for the opportunity to make a good impression and to make more content for everybody else. So that's why I'm still here.
That's exciting. That means something's going down. Y'all are gonna plan something to do.
Oh, there's a lot of things going down. We had a fun stream yesterday. I've got now I have a fourth welt on my body, so that's cool. And there's some interesting stuff happening today. That we have a trip that we're gonna make at 9. So I'm hoping to do this show and then get a few more hours of sleep. I think I got more sleep last night than I've gotten through most of my time here, so I'm feeling pretty decent today.
Oh, that's good.
It says I live here now. No, I don't live here now.
He's moving in.
No, I can't do that. As fun as that would be, I have a lot of stuff to do back at home, and I have a whole house to take care of and a whole job. So I'm just living it up while I'm still here. Don't all go wake up Keem? Absolutely not. We're not going to do that.
Oh, shit.
No. Why
don't go to buy an air horn and go and wake up Keem with it.
No, we're not. We're definitely not doing that. Why did I disrespect Mike? Well,
What'd you say?
I don't remember. I don't harbor a lot of respect for Mike. So Mike's.
I don't either.
Mike's look. It's nothing. I don't want to make this personal. Mike. I know Mike's accomplished a lot in the YouTube space. That's great for him. I don't. Let's put it this way, right? I don't want to disrespect what he's accomplished with Queens. If I was saying anything inflammatory at the campfire, it's kind of like to just. It was kind of just to kind of. When you heard Mike quit, you said nothing of value was lost. Yeah, I did. I don't care if he quits, because to me, Queens is not Mike. Queens is Tina and Gidgey. I don't think Queens needs Mike. That's why I said that. So
Tina was screaming today about how if Mike leaves, that she'll leave, and all this crazy shit.
Well.
And Gidgey said that you didn't say anything bad about them.
No, I didn't. I don't I don't think Queens needs Mike. I think Queens will be just fine with Tina and Gidgey. That's why I said that nothing was value was lost. He could either stay, he could either go. I don't really care. Queens is none of my business, and I don't care to make it my business. My business is Tech Talk, and my business is live. Now.
You lucky duck.
Now, did what happened in the comments and were all the things that happened to Queens like during that live stream kind of poorly timed? Sure. Mike's been going through a lot, and I'm not incapable of compassion. Mike's going through a divorce. He got he got accused of a crime he didn't commit. There's a number of things that he's going through in his personal life that I absolutely don't wish harm on him for. I wish him well. I hope those go well for him. My thoughts and feelings on him don't really change. I don't trust him. I'd prefer not to work with him. And if he were to leave. I have it on good. If he leaves the community, I have it on good faith that Tina and Gidgey will perform just fine. That's my stance on it. So he can stay, he can go. I don't give a damn. Sorry.
Yeah. If he's got personal problems and all of that, too, and he's got money, he'll be fine.
Yeah, he will do just fine. I'm confident of it. So Nobody cares.
I
what
wanted to
think
show
next
you all these
subject.
cool
Yeah,
games that I found.
Great. Ooh, what you got?
I got these old games. I don't know if any of them are valuable.
Ooh,
I
Spider-Man.
wanted to ask you about them.
Well, you'd have to get them appraised, and you'd have to see what the rarity on them are. Star Wars, what is that? A New Hope?
I don't know. Let me see. It doesn't say.
Hmm.
It just says Super Star Wars.
Nice.
This one says Return of the Jedi.
Oh, okay, cool. So there's a couple of Star Wars games. That's cool. The Star Wars one is rare? Ooh, hold on.
Is it?
We can see. Let me see if I can pull up a rarity check on those.
I think they all work. I need to test them. I got Beethoven and Mortal Kombat.
SNES game rarity list.
Do you collect those games?
I don't really
play those?
No, I don't. Well, I play a lot of games, and I have a retro station, but I don't play a lot of Super Nintendo games anymore. Well, it depends. I wish I played a lot more games, but let's see.
I think these were my brothers because I found them at my mom's house. I just brought them home.
Super Star Wars 1992 rarity 44%. Okay, so that and you got Empire Strikes Back. Oh no, you had Return of the Jedi. Rarity on Return of the Jedi is 40%.
Is that good?
I guess that sounds like they're decently rare. What do these go for on eBay? Hold on.
Yeah, I think one of
not
them's got a
loading.
crack in it. Let me see which one that was.
This button don't work.
I hope
What
it's not the
heck?
Star Wars one. It is. It's the Super Star Wars one. It's got a crack in the back.
Why? So JVC, Nintendo. This rarity meter doesn't really. Oh, okay. It's so. Got it. All right. So they're in. So Super Star Wars says it's sought after. So you might be able to. It's not like super rare, but
Shit.
you might be able to fetch a decent price to trade it in, or if you'd like.
That's the one that has a crack in it.
Oh, okay. Return to the Jedi is uncommon, so you might be able to get you might be able to get more than a couple bucks for both of those. So that's cool.
I need to try to play them. If people want them, they must be good.
Maybe it might be.
I think it's the little cartridges are so cool to hold and like stack together.
Mm-hmm.
They're pretty.
Even with a crack, the right buyer might want it. Yeah, that's true. And it's just the casing too, so you could always probably change the shell on those. Although I don't know if I would try it.
Yeah, you could probably just take that back off and put a different one on.
Yeah, well, maybe.
Because it looks like it's split down the middle.
Yeah, you want to be careful because even changing the shell on that can kind of ruin the value. Although it's kind of weird, right? Because what's valuable isn't the shell; it's the game inside the shell. So who knows, really? What are we doing tonight? We're gonna figure that out with you. So a lot of my docket team is still kind of like being rebuilt. We're still like regathering, and we're going to be like having a meeting soon, probably this weekend, about how to like restructure this show. And I'll remind everybody that my time on Tech Talk might be limited at this stage. I don't know if I'm going to be here much longer. Starting Monday, I think I'm going to be switching my work schedule, so I'm going to be on the show even less. So we have to figure out what that's going to look like, and I have to find somebody to continue to work with you on this, sweet tea. So we're gonna I'll have you involved too, and we'll see what this looks like.
Have you considered that Bigfoot alt guy?
I have, and I am. I'm considering a number of things.
He's been wanting to do it.
Difference between CD and Mike is a superstar. Yeah, that's fine. Mike, I know Mike's done a lot on YouTube. That's great. I don't care, and I don't want to be Mike.
Yeah, you don't have to like everybody.
I don't know what to tell you guys. Like, I don't harbor a whole lot of ill will on Mike. I'm free to just dislike the guy. Okay, I just don't like him.
He was like wishing death on me the other day, so
yeah, that's not.
I
cool
really
either.
have a good reason not to like him.
That's not cool either. I don't care what anyone says. I don't like him. I don't trust him. I don't want to work with him. That's all. and I don't have to. If he sticks to Queens, I don't have to work with him, and that's perfectly fine. So he can stay, he can go. I don't give a damn.
And the people that want to work with them are free to do it, like Gidgey and, you know, Tina.
Exactly. There's there's either. So anyway, to the point. I also don't have to bitch about him when he's never said anything about me. Correct. I largely don't. And anything I said,
he was fussing at Glammy today, though, pretty hard.
Yeah, I heard. I heard a little bit of it before I decided to go to bed.
I did get to hear all of it.
I largely don't make comments about him. I know what you guys are I know what you guys are saying. I only like dropped a few comments because like it was the group environment, right? That's what was happening. The whole. I thought he was, I don't know, in the moment, I thought he might have been acting a little childish. That's just me. So I don't know what to tell you guys. So that's where this ends. Okay. That's all I can really say on the matter. I'm not going to loop on this. Let's find something else to do and talk about.
All right, let's do it.
So
if anybody wants to donate for me to eat this lemongrass paste, I'd do it. I found it at the store. I thought it looked cool.
Lemongrass paste. What is that?
I got the ginger kind last time, and it about burnt my stomach up. So if anybody wants to see me eat that, I'll do it.
Suavecito, I'm definitely not going to forget about you guys. Don't worry about that. And I hope you guys come to live when I switch over to live. I'm still going to be here for a little while, okay? Because I want to. You
made the show.
Well, thank you. I don't have my head in the clouds, right? Okay, so I want There's a number of things that I want to see happen to Tech Talk before I kind of call it, before I ride into the sunset for live, right? I want to see this show go through kind of like a small evolution. I want to see this show kind of better than I left it, right? I want to see if we can kind of segment this so that it's more interesting. I'd like to see the show making more money in the universe, and I'd like I don't know. I'd like, I don't know. I want better. I want better for Tech Talk, right? So this is where I got my start, and I'm never going to forget it. I always remember where I came from. Who's my replacement? Don't have yet. Haven't figured that out. So right now...
Nowhere close to it yet, are we?
Right now, it's going to be me, and so let's assume that we're going to run 2-hour shows for perpetuity, right? What's basically going to end up happening is I'm moving my work schedule an hour back. So instead of going in at 7, I'm going to start going in at 6. So what that's going to look like is that I'll have to do I'll have to do 1 hour with everybody, and then the second hour is going to be sweet tea, and it's going to be open to the interns. I'm supposed to do 4 hours. Well, we were doing 4 hours in July. That was the instruction. We were instructed to do 4 hours when we were doing the show for the month of when we were doing the show for the month of June, not July. Now that it's July, and now that Sweet Tea's on, and Rastov told me specifically there's little point in going 4 hours, just do a 2-hour show. I said, okay, not a problem. So we're going to do 2 hours right now, and we're going to continue to do 2 hours for right now while Sweet Tea adjusts to the time schedule and she kind of makes certain that she can continue to do this for the long haul. Right now she's kind of chilling with us, and that's fine. How you feeling, by the way?
I'm good.
Good.
My back's just hurting. I'm sorry.
That's fine. So we're gonna ride with that for a while, and if it needs to adjust to a 4-hour show again, at some point down the line, maybe it will. And this will be a very, very good opportunity for some of the interns to get more screen time, because that's where they need it, right? And maybe
I was wanting to do that on Dolls.
Right.
Have all the interns come and show off or do whatever they want to do.
Right. And maybe
they just don't have that right now.
And maybe, just maybe, one of the interns really likes it here and gets promoted to host of Tech Talk. And when that happens, that's the point where I get to leave. New host is Eric. I'm not going to give Eric any screen time on here until he gets the Lego video done. That's my condition.
Listen, I got a bone to pick about Eric.
Uh-oh.
Because
honeymoon's over.
I was so nice to him. I planned my whole show around me and him on dolls. Just me and him, you know, and I had that butt smack girl on, or them on there too.
Mm-hmm.
And he was calling me retarded. He was calling me like slow, like all types of shit on the show. And then afterwards, I said, Eric's two-faced, because I got on there thinking that me and him would be friends. And he's like, oh, I just did that because we were supposed to air out our grievances. I'm never going to support dolls again.
He's calling.
And I was thinking,
he
I wish
called
I could find
you
it.
slow?
Yeah, he said I was more retarded than he was.
Has he looked in a mirror recently?
I couldn't even call him two-faced without him saying that he was never going to support dolls ever again. Support dolls.
Oh, jeez. Okay.
So I don't think he's very.
Yeah.
I don't know if you could work with him.
Well,
if someone could.
My conditions for putting him on Tech Talk at all are to finish the Lego video and then to start contributing to the docket in that.
You know what's
order. Funny? What?
I even whenever Ultra was on there and he was trying to guide the show or whatever that day, and he kept being mean to Eric about the Lego video, and I kept saying, let's not talk about the Lego video. Let's just all, you know, be friends and have like a girly episode. And I was trying to get the heat off of Eric, and Eric like attacks me out of nowhere.
Jeez.
So he's an odd one for sure.
Okay, well. Oh boy, what can you do?
Eric probably, he was on Nerds though. I don't know if he knows much about technology, but you'd think he would. Since he came from Nerds.
He sounds like he's interested in it. I'd have to learn. So well, I'd have to see what he knows. Let's see. So the lemongrass paste. What do we say? Maybe a $10 super chat.
Yeah.
All right. Take a hit of it. Why not?
Oh yeah, I'll take it off the back of my hand like people do of caviar.
$10.
Have you ever ate caviar?
No, I haven't.
I never have either.
Lemongrass. Okay.
I can't believe you got like promoted to live though. Has it sunk in yet?
Not particularly. But some of the streams we've been doing here have been pretty interesting. So
you've been doing good.
Thank you.
Like really good.
I appreciate it. It's been a really wild week. I didn't. This has been kind of like a trip of a lifetime for me. So there's a lot of experiences I never thought I'd have. So I've just been kind of taking it all in, doing a lot here.
We're proud of you.
Thank you. Why? I know Evelyn. I got it. Okay. I totally get it. This is the vibe between live and Tech Talk is a little different, and that's kind of what it is. This is Tech Talk is kind of the place where I get to I kind of get to talk. To do more talking than I do performing, right? So that's kind of how I treat Tech Talk, and I treat Tech Talk like it's supposed to be a locale show with that's tech focused. So that's why like live and Tech Talk are different to me. Plus the fact that they're on completely different times, so we bring different energy to the table. The Tech Talk is kind of a little more chill. Per se, until something in the corporate world that really ticks me off gets me a little fired up.
Like Nintendo?
Like Nintendo. So and Sweet Tea will learn too. There'll be other things that, because you have to interface with technology every day. And there are things that'll get you mad about the space too.
Oh yeah, I'm sure.
What happened to the other intro as you would thought? What? To do into others as you. Oh, all right. Look, I know that you guys like to take some of you guys like to take pot shots at me because of my faith and how I live my life. Look, yeah, I'm a devout Christian, but nobody's perfect. People sin. Sorry, don't know what you want. I can only try to do better. But I choose to live. I choose to live by the beat of my own drum. Okay, so you can take all the pot shots you want. It doesn't mean I'm going to respond to all of them.
And I think it's funny too because there are so many Christians as hosts here, but you're the only one that gets so much flack for it.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't make much sense.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, Evelyn, I'm not going to say it would be bad content, but that would not do well for me if I were to try that. So you guys don't have to worry about that right now. I know the numbers. I see the numbers myself. And I'm not telling you that I'm happy with them. All right. I get it. What I'm saying is that I'm working on restructuring the show so that it makes more money in the space. Okay. So the day that those improvements come is not going to be today, but if you guys are willing to support us, then stick around. We thank you for watching. As long as you're here, I appreciate it. We're going to try to put on a good show for you, and we're going to find some fun stuff to do. So that's kind of the state of things. I don't know who's going to replace me full time yet. It's not. The full-time replacement is not something that's kind of like active in my mind this second. The two things that are active in my mind are the shows that I'm doing like the rest of the week and through the weekend for live, and then having a meeting with the rest of my team for Tech Talk. And then when that's all done, and we figure out how to restructure the show and we find some success with it, that's when I can look into stepping away from Tech Talk.
That's probably going to take a while.
It probably will. And I'm going to give everybody my best effort. I'm going to tell everyone the same thing that I've been telling for a while. They're going to get my best every day. And I'm going to, I don't know, I'm going to continue to just be as authentic as I can possibly be. If I don't make it on live, can I come back to Tech Talk? Maybe. That's something that I'm considering. I'm going to, obviously I want live to work and I'm going to stick it around for the long haul. If it doesn't work out, I'm hoping I can come back to Tech Talk. But, the problem is that if that happens, it might be too late. Right.
Yeah. They probably have another host. You have to boot off. Right.
And if that happens, I might have to cut my losses and I might have to step away from everybody. So I don't know. I'm not really giving that a whole lot of reverence. And if I need to say,
things have been going good for you. You don't have nothing to worry about right now.
Now, no.
You're just starting.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm in good standing with Keem, or I'm in decent standing with Keem. Let's put it that way. And I'm just gonna ride that as far as I can. Rhodey, thank you for the 5. I swear I'll take my hyper-specific tech complaints to live. They've made their bed. Okay, well.
Yes! Oh, my God, yes. He would hate that.
Oh, no. Be careful, brother.
Hilarious.
That would be kind of funny. You guys, so Aura, you might have the right idea. I was considering. So I was thinking about maybe managing Tech Talk once I get to that stage. But here's the thing. I don't think I'm ready to do that. I think I have to learn a lot more about this business before I can consider managing another show. Because what I'm doing for Tech Talk right now is really cool in the sense that I'm building a really cool community here. But let's be honest, I haven't been great for monetization of this show, right? Now I'm willing to do a number of things to make money, and I'm willing to not do a number of things in order to make money. But I'm also not really loaded with ideas and goals that actually monetize the show very well. My focus is and has always been to just kind of at least make the show that you guys want to hang out and watch. And the monetization was something that I wanted to focus on secondarily while I tried to build up the community and tried to build a base here. And normally that would work if I had the time, but I don't think I have the time anymore. Zeebish, thank you for the $10. How much for you to sauce the tip? Why are we still doing this? Let's talk about that next week, brother. I don't have any sauce on me right now.
If I was there, I'd put my lemongrass paste on you.
You want to rethink that?
Why?
You said you would put the sauce on me?
Yeah.
You sure?
It'd be a fun time.
Where would you put it?
Give the fans what they want.
Where would you put it?
Probably on your chest.
That's
like
not
sunscreen.
Yeah, but that's not what Zeepish was asking. That's why I'm asking, are you sure?
Oh, I thought he meant like your nipples. I don't know why.
No. No, he meant the tip of something else.
What does that mean?
What do you think it means?
Why would you put sauce on it though?
I wouldn't. That's the point.
You must have been doing this before, and you're known for it or something. They're coming asking for more.
Sweet tea, stranger danger. I need an adult.
Oh shit! Oh god, I'll be good.
You realize this is going to get clipped for Rewind, right?
Oh god, no.
Yeah, and remind you're in trouble.
I'm always in trouble around here for something. I felt bad that Glammy got so much shit from Mike. I wouldn't go up there and let him scream at me like that whenever he was mad at me.
No, and I don't.
She had to sit there and take it, and I was like, "Oh my god!"
I gotta make my Aura. That's right. I gotta make the updating video next week. Yeah, yeah. We have to. So, a lot of funny stuff just happened. My head hurts. Michelangelo is the one. Oh, you're the one time stamping Tech Talk for Rewind. Okay, yeah, you're definitely going to be on Rewind today. All right, well.
Dolly's just gonna say I'm a whore again. Or a slut.
She's surrounded by sluts. All right.
And Michelangelo made a intro song for us.
Yeah, he made a couple.
I've seen.
I have to listen to both of them and determine whether or not they're the right kind of feel I want for Tech Talk's intro. I really like the intro we have. It's partially because it's so different from the other songs in the universe. What's my thoughts on Boogie bullying you? Boogie bullies everybody.
Boogie bullied me?
Did he? I mean, he bullies you on occasion. He bullies everyone.
He bullies. I seen him bullying you a little bit.
Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna be the one taking the piss for a while, but he bullies everybody, so I don't really give it a lot of thought.
Yeah, he put Rastoff through hell at first.
Am I really an Apollo Crews fan? I was. I got this shirt the day he debuted on what the freak? What show was it? I got the shirt like the day he debuted on the main roster because all I needed to do was watch him do that standing shooting star press, and I was like, ooh, I like this guy. This guy's a good wrestler.
Wrestler.
Yeah.
Are you into wrestling?
Oh yeah, a lot. This is one of my wrestling shirts.
Oh shit.
Yep. This is my.
Did you watch it growing up and stuff?
No, I got into it in 2013. So I've been watching for about 11 years.
Wow.
So way late to the Attitude Era, but when am I going home? I'm going home sometime on Sunday. That's the
never.
He's
moving in.
Never.
He's already packed his
never
bags.
leaving the studio. I'm leaving sometime on Sunday. Because I wanted to take the opportunity to make as much content as I could while I was here and just learn as much as I could. So that's where I'm doing there. Set a goal to take the hat off. Why?
Ooh, yes, that's a good goal.
Okay.
Since you're Keemstar right now.
I'm not Keemstar. Stop calling me Keemstar. No one can ever be him.
You should act like you are. Now's our only opportunity.
All right, fine. Jeez, 20 members to take my hat off. Jeez, how about that?
Yeah. So we're never going to get there because I'm not ever going to do it because I'm Keemstar. And I'm the big man with big plans.
Set a goal to kiss Boogie on live. No thanks. Set a goal to ban Evil on from the chat. All right, what are you guys doing? Stop. Stop. This is too much. Keem's gonna bugger you in the shed. You're already marked at Caveman's house. Yeah, no kidding. I know that. Like I said, I've now got a fourth welt on my body, so that's cool. Your
dominatrix isn't going to be pleased with you.
Who's
getting all these extra bruises from someone else?
Who's my dominatrix?
I don't know.
Okay. I'm not setting a goal to ask out Beans. I already asked her out on a date before, and I think, guys, I think that ship has sailed. Okay, I think the game has ended on that front. So let's.
I think she's dating some kind of Discord guy.
I think she's seeing somebody else. So I mean, she said she had a person. Look, I'm not at liberty to say anything. All right, that's none of my business. It's all hers. So whatever she wants to say, she's gonna say. But I'm pretty sure that chapter's over. We had our fun, so we're gonna move on. Who's hotter, Mr. Becker or Mr. Xiley?
Ooh, that's a good question. I've never seen either one, so. They're both attractive?
They're both equally attractive in my head. Probably Mr. Batgirl. I jive more with Mr. Batgirl. Let's put it that way. Why don't I ask Sweet Tea on a date? I did. I did when we first met each other.
Yeah, you never took me. You stood me up.
No, I didn't. We never figured it out.
You stood me up.
I didn't stand you up. We can figure it out sometime if we really want to.
Well, this is basically like a date. We're sitting here together talking.
Essentially. Ginger Snaps, thank you for the $10. Keem Brantley, anyone come pelt CD with paintballs.
Oh my God, please.
I'm pretty sure they're all asleep right now, so that's not going to happen either, and I don't think they're watching. And if they come in here and if they hit me, I'm going to be really sad because I don't know if I have access to washer facilities here, and I don't want to get my clothes any more dirty than they already are.
The City 14 says Eric's mom is single.
That's nice. Don't care. All right.
I don't know. She's a pretty hot mama.
Is she? Why am I entertaining this?
Don't answer Eric.
that. Don't answer that. I don't care. All right. God, I'm upset at myself. Okay, let's cover a few housekeeping items. So as we've discussed, there are a lot of things. There are a lot of things in flux right now, right? We know this. We understand this. We don't know what's going to happen to the show in a number of ways. But your support means the world to us. You can support by coming here to watch. You can support by chatting. You can support by super chatting. It's all great and it all helps. Or you can also support the show by reaching deep inside of your pockets and heading all the way over. Oh, how is this working? Here we go.
Every time you say that, I want you to say, dig right into your soul and reach it out and give it to me.
Dig into your soul. Why is Skype opening? Go away. Power Edge, thank you. Welcome to Cash Cow. Thank you for upgrading, brother. Woo! We'll see you in the Discord soon.
We got to have something to do for them. We need to think of something to do.
Well, that will get them access to the VC. We still want to do the, you know what? That's 5 cash cows out of the 20 we needed for the karaoke night. So we get 15 more cash cows. We'll do karaoke night.
I love to sing.
So you can head over to the Local Tech Talk store, we can grab the Tech Queen Glammy Throne t-shirt while it's now a legacy item. The What Tech Support t-shirt, this might also become a legacy item. The signature collection will probably stick around though, as will the hoodie, because the hoodie is awesome. I have mine and I love it. The Colonel Panic item, we have more options coming with a new Colonel Panic shirt too. And the Neon Tech Talk Circuit mouse pad is pretty freaking cool. So grab this stuff today. Don't delay. It's awesome stuff. That's what we got for you. Close that. Cool.
Aura asked me what's my go-to karaoke song. I've got a couple. I've never done like real karaoke, but I like to sing a lot. And I like that song, that one that got really popular. God, I forgot what it's called. Give me a second. Let me think. I might have to look it up.
All right, you guys are making some weird accusations. I never said I don't like Mr. Xiley. I think Mr. Xiley's really cool. I think they're both really cool, but I became better friends with Mr. Batgirl. That's all that it was. I didn't get to know Mr. Xiley that well. Mr. Xiley's awesome.
It's like when you're looking at when you were talking about them and you said that they were both equally good looking at first, I was thinking of like Dragon Ball Z characters. And like
which Dragon Ball
they're
Z
all pretty
characters?
much good looking.
Oh, okay. Yeah. There's
And it's like you can't really say which one's the better looking one. They all look pretty much the same.
Yeah, there's very little ugly characters in Dragon Ball Z, isn't there? Let's see.
Krillin, maybe, yeah. Piccolo's hot though.
You like the Namekians, huh?
Yes, he's a good looking guy, and he's so fatherly.
He became fatherly.
Yes, and Goku never even done nothing.
See,
as
but
a
how
father.
the hell am I supposed to know that? Come on, we're not doing this. We're not doing this. I'm not doing this. I refuse. CD, what?
I can't think of that
Aura,
song.
I don't have any kids. What is this line of dialogue? I don't know what you guys are talking about. What are you looking for, Sweet Tea?
I was trying to think of that song, one of the songs I sing over and over again throughout the years. Oh, I love "Take a Pill in Ibiza." That's my favorite song all time.
Going to Ibiza?
No, I took a pill in Ibiza.
Oh, okay. I thought you were talking
Have you ever
about,
heard it?
No, I thought you were talking about the Venga Boys for a second. I'm like, wait a second. That's a weird song to like.
I don't know that one, but that one's my favorite. Ever since I heard it on the radio the first time, I was like, holy shit.
You know who the Venga Boys are, right?
No.
Oh, I got to see the Venga Boys in concert one of these days. They did oh shoot, what the heck was the name of the song? I used to know it. We Like to Party.
You like to party?
Yeah. We Like to Party used to be the theme song for Six Flags.
Oh, I love Six Flags.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't been there since I was a little girl, but where I used to live when I was a kid,
Everybody remembers
we used to go to Six Flags a lot.
Everybody remembers Mr. Six.
Yeah, the guy, old man that would get on the bus.
Yep.
He was so cool. I think he was CG. He wasn't even a real man.
No, he was real. He just wasn't old.
Really?
Yeah.
So he was like wearing makeup?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Oh, shit.
That was a
They did good.
that was a professional dancer that they just made him look old.
Oh my god. That guy could move.
Be the first show to talk about the Queen stream being taken down because of copyright. What? Which one? Last night? What happened? That old man was
I
actually a
bet
chick.
Keem's pissed.
I don't know if he knows yet. No, it wasn't. It wasn't a chick. It was a young guy though. I know that much. Hold on. See, because now we're going down the rabbit hole. Here we go.
We might as well.
Yeah. Let's see, Mr. Six. So
He's so much fun.
yeah,
It's going to give us energy for the rest of the night. Just
Mr.
watching him dance.
Six was an advertising character. Despite appearing as an elderly man wearing a tuxedo and thick framed glasses, he's able to perform frenetic dance routines. Yeah.
Frenetic.
Yeah. Temporarily held the name Mr. Six. Oh, that was the ride, right. Mr. Six is the creation of Donner Advertising of Southfield, Michigan. Yeah. Who was he, though? I know that. Portrayed by Danny Thiessen. Danny Thiessen, that was his name. Let me see if I can find him. Danny Thiessen, Mr.
People
Six.
are saying that Gidgey played copyright music at the start
Oh, geez. Did it get...
of last night.
It got the video taken down, or it just got it copyright claimed or demonetized?
I'm not sure.
So this is Mr. Six, or this is the guy that played Mr. Six. He's 50 now. He wasn't 50 during when they were filming the commercials.
He had to have been like in his late 20s.
Yeah,
early
this
20s.
is easily about 20 years ago. Oh, 2004. Yeah. 2000. Oh, absolutely. 20. It was 20 years ago, almost exactly. So he was,
Wow.
he was late 20s, early 30s when he was doing Mr. Six. So
That man. I can see it now after I see his face.
right.
That was his eyes. Show us a picture of the guy so that people that don't know.
Yeah, this is him.
The old man.
Oh, this is Mr. Six.
Yes!
Yeah.
Look at that guy!
Yeah.
He wants to go to Six Flags!
Yeah. Oh, look, they got him in
God,
different
he would be
poses
fun
and
to go to
stuff.
Six Flags with.
Yeah, it'd be an interesting time.
You like to dance, CD?
Not particularly. I let's put it this way. I like to perform more than I like to dance. I when I do karaoke at singers, I'm usually kind of I'll pick something that's like a hype song, and then I'll mess with the crowd per se. Did I say this before? I'll usually find the hottest woman in the crowd and try to mess with her. So,
no, I've never heard you say that.
not that I'm a player or anything, but it's kind of just fun for me. I use it to practice my confidence because I'm just awful with women to begin with. So,
you are overflowing with confidence. You have too much confidence.
everybody says that. I don't think I believe them.
It's true. You are a social butterfly.
I'm really not. I'm really not. I know I act like it, but I don't know if I agree with that.
Well, you put up a good act then. You're a great actor.
Yeah, thank you. I try. What's the go-to karaoke song right now? It's "Levitating" by Dua Lipa. But I've got a number of songs I do. I've actually put a couple of Ninja Sex Party songs in the book at the club. So every once in a while I'll sing one of those because it's really funny. Or I'll do "Cake by the Ocean," something upbeat.
You know that song "Closer"? Baby, pull me closer.
Yeah.
I always thought that guy was being a total dick to that girl. Did you get that vibe? He's like, you can't even afford your tattoo.
I haven't.
You had to steal your freaking mattress, and I'll never let you forget it either.
I haven't listened to all the songs, and I haven't seen the music video, so I don't know.
I've never seen the music video, but it sounds like he's being like a total dick to that girl.
Maybe that's not uncommon in some songs, right? There's,
it's like, I feel like it's being like passive aggressive, like, oh, I want to sleep with you, but I look down on you kind of thing. Or maybe I've looked into it too much.
You think Mama B says they think Mike took down the video because of the way he acted, especially the glammy. It was a really bad look. It was. I don't think it did him any favors. And I think
he didn't care to tell me that he wished I was dead and all this. But when he said it to her, he put Minecraft, and he made sure to say it's not in Minecraft, and he was doing it with me.
Well, that's another thing. I'm not convinced that he thinks before he speaks. So maybe he does, and maybe he just doesn't care. But. Yeah, I think a number of things that he said is a particularly bad look.
Maybe Keemstar told him to take it down.
Maybe, who knows? I doubt it's that far because Keem embraces kind of like I don't know. If Keem's going to tell anyone to take a video down, it has to be particularly heinous, right? You have to say something like really freaking awful. And I don't.
But Keem really loves Lanny. And if he's like saying like the evilest shit in the world to her for everybody to see, maybe he wouldn't want that to be out. I don't know.
I don't know either, but I doubt that's the reason. I don't think that's the reason.
I wonder what song she played.
I don't know. I wasn't paying attention.
Don't they normally have their intro song like everybody else? And like, what would be the reason that she would play a different intro song?
Lapse of judgment.
Yeah.
Could have just been a lapse in judgment. It was already.
I wish she was here.
It was already downloaded before it was taken down. Yeah, I bet. That's usually how the internet works. People just like to archive stuff. Yeah, Mike doesn't care about Glammy. He wouldn't take the stream down over her. Yeah, that's how I feel. So I highly doubt that. Vibe check. Make sure you guys are liking the stream, like the video, like the stream, and please double check that you guys are subscribed. YouTube be unsubscribing folks lately, so just take a few quick seconds and slam the subscribe button if it says that you are not subscribed. Please do me that favor. I would like to see this channel stick around for the long haul, and it cannot do that unless you guys are playing a small part in supporting the channel. So thank you for all that do as I ask. It's because it helps us stick around for the long haul. Oh, Gidgey played all by myself? Yeah, that might do it. I would tell you if I had access to the Queen's back end, but I don't, and I don't care to have that access either. So we're not gonna. I don't know. I can speculate a little bit, but not a lot. That's all I know. All right. So
I think Mike probably thinks that he's getting like pushed out since like Keem has ownership of over all the other shows and he only has Queens. And he used to have Milkers, but it's gone.
Well,
and he wasn't even at Fat Camp, and Tina wasn't there, and Gidgey wasn't there.
I don't think he is. Mike has.
I don't think he is either, but I'm sure that's what he thinks.
You know what? That might be. You might be right. I didn't consider that, but Mike has partial ownership of Queens, so I don't think it's going to be that easy for him to just, for Keem to just push him out like that. They'd have to come to some sort of legal agreement. But whatever. That was the realist that he's been in years. It certainly felt that way.
Yeah, that's true.
And that's the other thing. He's not allowed to travel because of his court issues, his legal issues. So he can travel once he gets that figured out. And look, I'm not without compassion. That whole legal thing that he's going through is screwed. That's awful, and I wouldn't wish that on anyone. Here's a hot take for you, okay? Everyone feels differently about the justice system, and my mother thinks this is an interesting take for me to have, but I stand on this, and that's that in the legal world, it's better for a guilty man go free than for an innocent person to rot in prison, okay? If Mike is innocent in all this, again, I'm going to use the word if because I don't understand his situation. He strongly implies that he did nothing wrong and that the charges are BS. And I think Keem also believes this, and I'm inclined to believe what Keem says. If this is if this allegation against him is false, then what he's going through is screwed, and nobody should go through that ever. That's awful. It's an awful thing to do to anybody. Nobody should be punished for a crime that they did not commit. Now, that's not to say anything about Mike and what kind of person he is. He can still be someone I dislike, but I still don't wish that if he's innocent in this matter, I wish that he wasn't going through this. That's not fair to anybody. So, due process is important.
The government makes so much money off of, people going to court and having to pay fines and all this crap. It's like a industry or whatever.
Kind of.
At this point.
Almost, yeah, it might as well be its own secondary industry. So there is that. All right, let's see what I can pull up for. He was also angry at my boss, Rastov. Yeah, well, he sounds like he's just angry in general, okay? So he can be angry at whoever he wants. I don't really care. He sounds like he's got beef with just about everybody that doesn't work directly under him. So, again, yeah. I don't know how many times I have to say it. I don't care, chat. I just don't.
If he's spiraling out, it's not our problem anyway.
Am I going to skinny dip with Boogie? No. I would go swimming, but I don't think I'll skinny dip for any reason. At the end of the show, he admitted to Xylee he didn't even watch clips of the live stream before he reacted. That I believe. That I fully believe. Because it sounds like
no.
It sounds to me like he reacted. He had a knee-jerk reaction to a number of things. So I'll believe that. All right, I'm trying to pull up the docket that Aura made for us.
That man's going to drive himself crazy.
Yeah, probably. All right. We got a number of things here. I still have is this a different guess? All right, here. You know what? Guys, let's you know what I'm going to revive? I'm going to revive the $5 is it AI goal. Whoops. So anytime you guys give us a 5, we'll play Is It AI, because I've got a different link here and we can play a few rounds of that. That'd be really fun.
I think I'll be bad at that.
Yeah, I'm not great at it either. It's really funny.
I'm really good at is it cake or real though.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I impressed my whole family because my sister was showing me all these pictures and I got like every one of them right.
Nice. Did I see
And
Rewind?
they were hard ones.
No, I haven't seen Rewind yet. I went to bed before Rewind because there's a number of big things that we're doing today. So I wanted to make sure I got rest. I know you have the cop uniform. Where is it? Yeah, I have the cop uniform. It's in my bags. It's in the room I'm staying
Just in case Keem requested it.
Yeah. Yeah, basically. It's a good thing I took it with me because he wanted me to wear it on the doll stream.
Oh yeah.
That was
Smart thinking.
I don't care what anyone says. That was funny.
Yeah. I didn't even notice you in the background until I did, and I was like, "Holy shit, there he is!"
No, like, well, when they came out there and I started making noise, and Beans looks over and I see the fear in Beans' face. I'm like, "Oh, money, here we go." So,
oh my god!
So that was, I don't know, that was a lot of fun. Okay, so all right, let's take a look at this. So Twitch's most watched streamer by hours didn't make.
Have fun?
No, is Asmongold, which is good for him. Hold on, can I change how this window? Oh, there we go. I can do that. Asmongold did not make Time 100 creators list. So is this a snub or not? I should put that down. There we go. Here's the AI overview. Asmongold is the 8th most searched term on YouTube globally. He ranks 7th in the United States, and he's the 13th most searched term in the UK. This popularity on YouTube is notable considering he primarily streams on Twitch. So he has a very decent YouTube presence because of clips and stuff, even though he's a Twitch streamer. But he did not make the Time 100 creators list. And that's kind of sad. I actually really like Asmongold. I think that Asmongold is... compared to a lot of other people that stream on Twitch and just do like just chatting streams, which I think are the most boring form of content. Well, you know what? I can't say that. I do a chatting stream. Never mind. Let me
really.
Let me renege on that. There's. Okay, here we go. I don't watch a lot of just streaming content. There's a lot of people that do. I prefer to watch gaming streams. That's just me. I think from what I've seen of Asmongold that I think Asmongold is really cool. I think that he has really reasonable takes. Kick is ruining IRL content. Why? I'd have to look into why that is, because Kick is kind of the place to be right now. I'm even looking into doing more stuff on Kick. I
wonder if Hassan was on the top 100 or whatever.
I don't know. I feel like he might be. If he was, then that would mean. Yeah, I'm just continuing to watch
maybe
the
they
slow
were
downfall.
snubbing him.
Maybe I'm just continuing to watch the slow downfall of Hassan Piker. Full list is in the next link under the Asmon one. Oh, thanks, Aura. I forgot about that.
I don't like any of those like political streamers. I think that when you make so much money off of your political alignments and stuff, it just seems gross to me.
Yeah, I don't
because they can't have real takes, or they always have to say what their fans want to hear.
I don't think it's that great either. All right, Sean Evans with Hot Ones, Kai Sinat. That's not unsurprising.
The kids love him.
Yeah, Kai is cool. I think Kai's interesting.
I do too.
Olivia Dunn, Mr. Beast, Joe Rogan,
Charlie D'Amelio.
I don't know some of these
still
people.
Popular?
Mark Rober, a couple of big names on here. Rhett and Link.
Ooh.
Yeah. So, Marquis.
Did you watch that one Locale Live when I don't know who it was that brought up Locale Live or brought up Rhett and Link? Somebody did, and Keem's like, "Why would you bring them up? Is there a competition or something?" I thought that was so funny.
I must have missed that. Pokemon.
It was a while ago.
Is Pokemon still doing well? Like every time I seem to look around, she's into some new drama.
I think she is doing well. because I've been seeing a lot of YouTube videos talking about her, but that doesn't necessarily mean she's doing well.
Right.
You know.
Yeah.
Hassan's on there,
on the
so
list.
he probably is being snubbed.
Yeah. I what does Hassan even do other than bitch at a camera?
He makes a lot of money. That's what he's doing.
Phenoms. So these are lesser known creators. I don't know these people.
I don't either.
Yeah, my tastes on YouTube are very, very specific. So a lot of these creators,
aren't all of ours?
Yeah,
YouTube has gotten that way.
Yeah,
everything is so niche.
Yeah, I watch a lot of gaming stuff and a lot of some animation, SMG4. Where's CD-Rom on the list? I have no business being on that list, brother. That's not.
He'll be on that list one day.
No, you guys.
As fast as you're moving up.
I highly doubt that. Especially not if Keemstar's not on that list. I have no. But if Keemstar's not on there, I got no business being on there.
Y'all are gonna take each other both up there. Y'all are gonna be number 1 and number 2.
The list is compromised. Asmongold is pretty much the dumbest WoW takes, but that's my community. Well, okay. I don't know anything about World of Warcraft either, but I think I don't either. As a political commentator, I think Asmongold is really balanced, and I think he's I don't think that he speaks in an inflammatory way. I think that he's reasonable. I like him. I'd like to see him do some more gaming stuff, but I just don't get those clips sent to me. So there's that. So that's a bummer. Because I don't know. I think Asmongold's better than that. I think he probably, especially if he's the most watched on Twitch hours, then he probably deserves a space on that list.
Yeah, and people watch his videos over on YouTube too. Right.
So that's that.
And since his son is there, I bet he's pissed. His son's on it and he's not.
I don't have editing rights to this docket. Okay, so this sounds interesting. So would you
ever want to be a political streamer?
No, absolutely not. I'd ask somebody to shoot me before that happens.
I would just for the money, but I don't know. It'd be so hard to deal with like the repercussions, the lifelong repercussions.
No, I'd rather make more money making a fool of myself. Hold on, let me. Right, the numbers don't lie. Yeah, basically. Sorry, I'm just taking a look at chat really quick. Build a PC like the old Tech Talk. We'd like to. I'd like to. I wanted to do that with Glammy, but she made her way to Dallas before we could really kind of to sit in on that goal. I'll tell you what, though. We really should consider making that a goal for Sweet Tea because she needs a better computer. So this might be because Glammy already has a decent setup. So this might be more fun to do with Sweet Tea. What do you guys think?
Let's do it.
We need to source some parts though. I don't know how much money I would need. I'm trying to estimate how much money I would need to make, or we would need to get here to kind of source the parts, or how much it would cost. I mean, because we can build something for cheap, but I also want to build something relatively decent so that you can use it for OBS. So
my dad built a kid's computer. I don't know how much he paid for it though.
Well, like I said, we can do this for cheap. It doesn't have to be super strong. It just has to be strong enough. It just needs to have enough muscle for OBS, and we can probably find a 3060 for a decent price.
Doesn't Keemstar have like a computer?
He has an affiliate code with Meta PC, but I think Meta might be a bit much for you. And they would come pre-assembled anyway. So,
damn. We could probably get someone to like send parts.
Maybe that would be tricky. I I don't know. Some people might want to send you parts. How much would it be to get you to open a PO box?
I haven't checked yet,
Yeah.
but I don't think it would be that much.
Yeah, because they'd have to come to you. I don't know.
I was going to do it for dolls, but the other girls never did it, so I was waiting for Beans to give me the go-ahead. Because she said wait till she got hers.
Yeah, I'd like to do this with you, but we'd have to think about how much that'll cost. All right. Yeah. Well, we can make this a bigger discussion. Am I excited to go boating tomorrow? Do you mean am I excited to go boating today? Yes, very.
Go motor boating on your mom. That's what he's excited for.
Huh?
Yeah. That'd been a good comeback.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm not into cougars, so I'm not going to comment. They'd have to be compatible. Yes, correct. They would. Base gaming about $600. That sounds about right. Does she need a laptop for streaming? And a desktop's more constricting with space and placement. That's a good point. Do you have space to like run a computer with a monitor and everything?
That's another thing. Like, I'm between houses all the time. Between my house or my apartment and my mom's house. Just whoever will watch my kid for the night. You know, kind of thing.
You have an apartment?
What?
You have an apartment?
Yeah, this is my apartment.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Yeah, the rent's pretty cheap where I live around here. It's only $400 a month.
That's actually not bad.
For 2-bedroom.
For a 2-bedroom? That's insane.
It's not even public housing or anything.
It's not Section 8, and so it's not Section 8. It's $400 a month, and it's 2 bedrooms.
Yeah,
that's
the perks of living in the South, man.
That's a good deal.
Some parts of, yeah.
That's a really good deal. I
had a friend that lived in DC, and he said he had to pay like $1,000 a month for 4 roommates.
Yeah, well, I mean, my apartment, my first apartment was about $620 a month. I had another one that was closer to 700. A lot of the housing in where I live got more expensive because what everyone started doing was like refurbishing all their apartments so they could charge more for them. Damn. I mean, is it a nice place? Is it a nice 2-bedroom apartment? Is it it's
like a relatively newly built apartment. I don't think it's more than 20 years old built. So
nothing busted up.
I've been happy with it. I've been living here for about 2 years.
Wow. Okay. That's a good deal.
The landlord's been wanting to raise the rent, but he ain't done it yet. So
ride that as long as you can. He won't. Well, I mean, even if he raises it to what, 600, that'd still be a good price.
That would still be, yeah. I mean, there's even places like the next apartment place over is only $600 a month. So.
Oh, all right. You got options.
It's good rent all around.
Right. If you find someone to split the rent with you too, that'd be even better.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Okay. Yeah, we got
finding someone that you'd be comfortable living with, though.
We gotta yeah. We have to also. I lost my train of thought. I started speaking and then I forgot what I was talking about. Oh man. Okay. All right. Well, anyway, can we talk about how Boogie made CD think he lost his glasses? Yeah, that was a good bit. He got me.
What, do you play like you lost your glasses?
He pretended that he lost his glasses in the water, and I'm searching around for him in the water yesterday, and then I come up and he's he's wearing his glasses. I'm like, what are you doing? He's like,
was that when you got the light?
No. That was yesterday.
Oh,
when we were doing the swimming stream yesterday. It was just so dumb. I just come up from the water a third time. He's wearing his glasses. I'm like, really? All right, dickhead. I'm leaving.
I think Boogie might be a secret sadist. He likes to torture other people a little bit too much.
I don't know. Well, I mean, between the bullying, I think that was a good practical joke. He got me. That I walked away from that. I'm like, all right, very funny. You got me. So,
Mr. Funny Man.
Yeah. Okay. Back to some of the interesting stuff. So, this teen 3D printed a beehive for his bedroom. I don't know what it is about teens and beekeeping, but
I've seen this.
So Oliver Taylor estimates there may be as many as 40,000 bees around his DIY hive. So hey, that's impressive. Oliver Taylor built a 3D printed beehive in his bedroom. He built it with 2 hexagonal 3D printed units connected to his bedroom window. So bees can enter through the ventilation tube attached to the window, which slightly resembles a stand-up air conditioning unit. And the hives are modular, meaning that he can continue to expand their size by connecting additional units. But that might not be worth it because he's already attracted to about 30,000 to 40,000 bees in both those hives, and they are producing honey. That's very impressive. So
It's impressive, but he's only got like a little ventilation pipe going out the window and coming in,
right.
And I wonder if the bees have ever got out. They had to have at least once.
Well, they come and go freely, I think. I think that's how that works. I don't think they're just trapped as soon as they get in the hive.
Oh, I know. I'm just wondering if they ever miss the vent and coming through the window.
Beehive. I designed this in Onshape and 3D printed it, and I cut the back out on a CNC router that my neighbor has. The bees get in through this ventilation tube that leads out to this attachment in my window.
Damn
the bees can drink through this little dish here that leads to a channel, which leads to kind of another dish outside where they can land and get their water. Each hive has 3 sheets of plastic foundation. So that's 6 altogether. This beehive is modular, so you can take out a door and attach more on. And I'm now currently working on a honey extraction system. Like, I'm gonna add some flow frames on this wall connected to there.
Ooh.
And yeah, that's my beehive.
You see how it's just taped to the window, though?
Yeah. Well, he'll probably think up of a different system for that. But I'd like to see that honey extraction system he's talking about.
That's impressive. That's the impressive part right there.
If he can automate that entire process, then that's the kid's gonna
sell that.
Yeah, exactly. He can have his own little honey business. So invader bees, they come and take the what? Hold on. So
what?
Is familiar with these, family already has several traditional outdoor hives. Inspired to make a miniature bedroom version after coming across a similar commercial design online, but it was priced at over $1,000. So he built his own. Okay, that's the benefit of 3D printing, is that you can do a lot of stuff like that.
I know, yeah.
His solution had a second door inspired by submarine hatches. The hives, which will hang on the wall using hooks, the useful maintenance, but also helpful if he ever needs to quickly protect the hive from a swarm of invading bees. Robbers.
Oh, he protects his bees.
Yeah, so there are bees that come in and take the honey, that they invade the hive apparently, which is kind of weird. It's time to bring in the bees. He got a starter kit from a bee farm that came with a queen. Okay, so he bought some bees that came with a queen. And then he designed a feeder system on top of the hive that he filled up with sugar water when the hive was young to help the bees acclimate to their home. And they were thriving and multiplied. On a video, it should look like the bees buzzing in their way out of the ventilation system. They just want to stay with the queen and with their house. Huh. Okay.
I bet the girls go crazy for this.
Maybe.
Honestly.
Maybe. I don't like bees, but there's...
It's a great conversation starter.
Oh, absolutely.
You can get her in your room that way.
Absolutely.
Hey, girls, come look at my beehive in my room I built.
What? All right, hold on. We need to have a discussion. Would that actually work on you?
When you're a teenager, it might. Teenage girls are stupid.
What does work on you? You have me really curious about this.
I'm not sure. I haven't dated in so long. All my experiences with dating are mainly just when I was a teenager or a young adult. So.
I'm really scared to keep going down this topic of conversation because
I don't know what kind of guy I would like. I haven't even thought about it in so long. I kind of like being independent. You know what I mean?
You know what I'm really afraid of? I'm afraid that if I keep engaging this topic, then everybody's going to start shipping us together. And then it's just going to be like a weird amount of sexual tension like every episode. And it's like, I can't work with this chick anymore. This is not working.
Yeah, that would suck.
It's like, I can't sit in this chair anymore on a camera.
Well, I'll never forget you said I was prettier than Beans. I'll never forget that one.
Uh-huh. Yeah. Why do I say things? Why do I open my mouth?
Ricky says, Sweet Tea, Nightmare was on about an E-date with you.
What?
Nightmare?
I don't know if clips or it didn't happen.
Yes.
I don't believe that. I
thought Nightmare was married.
I don't think he is, but I also don't believe that for a second. I don't believe that for a second. Clips or it didn't happen. Cause somebody calling the politically correction unit or what? The politically correction unit. I mean, that sounds funny, but why?
What'd I say?
I don't know. Oh, he was going.
It was probably me.
Oh, he was doing a goal to set up an E-date. Okay, he's goal for. Oh, okay. Oh, jeez. All right.
And he didn't even talk to me about it or nothing.
Well,
he thinks just because he came in and defended me that one time and on dolls, he can set up E-dates with me.
Well, it's. I don't think anybody bit at it, so I don't think you have to worry about anything.
Thank God. That would be hard.
What, you wouldn't want to go on?
I get nervous when I feel like I'm under pressure or something.
You wouldn't want to go on an E-date with Nightmare?
How about you go on the E-date with Nightmare for me?
No,
that'd be a great.
Nightmare's not my type.
He is bisexual, I think.
That's great. He's still not my type.
We could both go on the date with him then.
You
can be my person that's my friend that I bring with me
your dating
to make
coach?
sure if the date goes bad, you can help me get out of it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I can be the Duff.
Is that what they're called?
Well, I kind of said that on a whim. The Duff doesn't really work with me because I'm not fat. The E-date with only use me blade. I don't know who that is. Why stream in the earliest morning? Well, this is the time slot for Tech Talk. This is when we
can't all run
scheduled.
at the same time.
No, we can't. This is how I mean. This was what worked with my work schedule, but improvements are coming. Oh yeah, Jane's right. I'm trying to go on updating. I still haven't gotten confirmation of that. We're
fighting.
Who's fighting? What?
To get you on there.
Oh yeah. So I'm trying to get onto updating on August 6th. So a reminder to everybody that that's what the phone number is on the top of the screen. If everybody can send a text to that number and tell them that you want CD-Rom 1019 for the August 6th show in Rochester, New York. And maybe a short little blurb about how you know me and who I am. Like tell them that I'm the host of this show so that they have a point of reference to go look. I think
tell him he's the biggest host of Locale Live.
No, I'm very much not. But it would be really funny to get on that show. I think it would be fantastic cross promotion. So everybody, I could use all your help. I'm probably going to try to see if I can find time to apply again either today or tomorrow. Because I want to see what the instruction set was again for best practices to see if I can get on the show.
Machiavelli said he tried that to message that number, but it didn't let him.
Why? What? I mean, I sent a text message to it, so.
And it worked?
Yeah, it went through.
Okay.
I didn't get a response, but I know it went through.
I wonder if they even look at it.
They say that they do. They said that it part of it's an automated system, but I know that that number is on their contact form. So I know it's a valid number. They say it's a valid number at the end of every show. Now,
Rickery, he does think he's the new Keemstar. Everybody should tell
what?
the people that.
No. What do you stop?
Send pictures of him in this little in Keemstar's chair and say he's the new Keemstar. You have to have him on your show.
I'm not the new Keemstar. Stop it, guys. I don't want to be the new Keemstar. I just want to be the first me. I'm not interested in emulating anybody else. I'd like to follow some of their success and follow their tips and stuff, but I'm not interested in being anybody other than myself. So if you guys are in different countries, this might be you might have a hard time texting this. I don't know.
Oh.
So I don't know if you guys are able to text internationally. You might have to figure
Get a
that out.
Google number.
Ooh, that's a good
probably
point.
do it from there.
Yeah, you guys can get a Google. You could probably get a free Google Voice number and then use that to text. That'd be a great idea.
See, I'm smart sometimes.
Yeah, absolutely. Getting jealous. Jealous of what? Would I put
Jealous of your major success.
Will I put Sweet 3 through a table? I don't have reason to do that. Maybe. I don't know.
Well, if you want to take some pages out of Wing's book, I guess.
Yeah, I don't. Oh, is that why we're talking about this? I mean, I wouldn't
Probably.
do it. I wouldn't. I mean, I don't know. I don't know if I would do that. I mean, I mean, maybe if Sweet Tea looked me in the eye and said, "Hey, I get off on this," I'll be like, "All right." But
oh shit, you dirty boy!
I doubt you'd find that fun. So we're not going to do that.
I get Glammy's there.
So
you can put her through the table. If you do Brantley, Keemstar kick your ass. So it's gonna have to be Glammy.
I'm not messing with Brantley. I think I learned a lesson yesterday, so I'm not I'm not messing with.
Oh,
Brantley.
what happened? Tell me.
No, okay. This was really innocuous. So we were all doing a swimming stream yesterday, right? And everyone knows Brantley. She's like this, moderately attractive bleach blonde. And she jumped in the pond. She gets out. I said, Brantley, I dare you to Baywatch all the way back to the producer's table. And she thought it was funny. She laughed. And then, Keem's trying to drum up the drama a little bit. He's like, "You messing with my woman?" I'm like, no, I'm not. So,
dude, I thought it'd be so funny. I thought about this earlier, and I was going to tell you, but I thought y'all were done and you were going back home. But you plan something with Brantley and act like y'all are running away to get married and go tell Keem together and tell him, be like, I'm asking for her hand. We're running away together either way, but I want your permission.
Yeah, I'm really afraid of trying.
Your blessing, Keem.
I'm really afraid of trying anything like that with anybody else's woman. I just it feels gross. I don't want to do that. So I don't know. He's really. I know he was just doing it to mess with me. Look, I totally get it, right? I understand the game. So I said that. Keem's like, "You trying to mess with my woman?" I'm like, no. He's like, "You better not be." I'm like, all right, fine. He's like, "Now you're saying she's fine?" I'm like, "That's not what I'm saying, Keem. Like, stop it." Like, right. So that's how it went. And then he's like, "What are you trying to say?" I'm like, "I don't know what I'm trying to say." And then I tried to get out of it by saying, this, my exit strategy now was, "You are marrying an attractive woman, boss. I have nothing to do with this. You are marrying a good looking woman." He's like, "Now you're saying
until
she's
y'all
attractive."
go
I'm like, "All right, I'm done with this. I'm not opening my mouth anymore." Oh, you guys! Jane Silver says,
when you show up to the show tomorrow with a black eye, we'll all know what happened.
Yeah, exactly. Jane Silver says the updating text is live and current in U.S. You just got a robo response. Okay, cool. So yeah, so that text that number works. And this is again, the cast of updating says that they cast people themselves. They don't have a team, so they tell people to bug them incessantly about who they want on the show. So I have to do a video at some stage, but maybe.
Oh, you got to do like a tryout video?
I don't have to, but it's good if I did. It would probably just help them put a face to a name. So
you should do it while you're over there at Keem's house.
Yeah, I got a couple people to help me out here, so I probably should. I'll probably try to do it today or tomorrow. So yeah, so that's what's been happening. All right, my eyes hurt. What'd I do with my links? That's not the right link. Did I close the docket? I think I might have. I accidentally closed the docket. Oh, or did I? Oh, no, I didn't. Here it is. Okay. Let's see. Risk increasing Starlink. Ooh, that sounds interesting. Hold on. Why can't I copy this link?
What is Starlink?
Starlink is a internet service provider. Hold on one second. This is satellite internet. All right. So, I didn't do tech history yet either. Get this pop-up out of my face. What on earth?
Max Belly says do it in Keem Studio so you look more professional. I was thinking that too.
I could do that. What keylogger would I recommend for the beginner? I don't use any keyloggers. I don't know. Stop asking me. I'm not.
He sure knows a lot about them, though.
No, I don't. I'm not giving anybody keylogging advice. You shouldn't use keyloggers. They are illegal. Do not install keyloggers on anybody's computer. You can keylog yourself if you want, but I'm not telling you to keylog anybody else. Don't be a dickhead.
You're teaching people all these illegal things on here?
No, I'm not.
You would never.
No, I wouldn't. I wouldn't ever. All right. Starlink is coming to phones in 2 weeks. Check whether you'll get it for free. There's a new partnership between T-Mobile and Starlink. Awesome. I'm a T-Mobile subscriber, so that's really cool. And aims to eliminate wireless dead zones regardless of which cell phone carrier you use. Ooh, baby. I'm excited about this now. So in 2 weeks, you could be able to send a text message or even a photo, video, or voice note from deep inside a national park or a mountain pass. This is the future that T-Mobile envisions as it partners with SpaceX's Starlink satellite service. And that will launch on July 23rd. This alliance will provide direct-to-cell messaging service called T-Satellite, which will also be available to AT&T and Verizon cell phone customers. The goal is to eliminate dead zones for good by way of 657 Starlink satellites that will be used exclusively for cell phone service. T-Satellite's been in beta testing since December 2024. They had 1.8 million users signing up. The direct-to-cell messaging service represents a major step forward in mobile technology, works with most phones made during the last 4 years. According to T-Mobile, instead of requiring dedicated hardware, it'll be available to T-Mobile, AT&T, and Verizon customers for $10 a month, or free for anybody on T-Mobile's Experience Beyond GOG 5G Next plans. Yes. All right. So I think we have a Magenta Max plan, so that'll be awesome. I might be able to tell you guys what that's like. At the end of the day, it's nice to be able to send a selfie. All right, yada, yada, yada. What is T-Satellite? So we know that this is a partnership between T-Mobile and Starlink. So the big point of this right now is that it's for direct-to-cell SMS, which is a good start, right? Because you got to start somewhere. That might also help eliminate dead zones for wireless calling. I would like to see this also be used for cell phone data too, just to keep people connected to the internet. Goal is to expand coverage into 500,000 square miles of the U.S. that traditional cell towers can't reach. So that's a lot of space, and that'd be great. When you leave your terrestrial network and you go to a place where there's no network, your phone will automatically search for and connect to a satellite network, which is different from any other of the satellite systems that are out there that force you to manually connect, and you have to point your phone up to the sky. Well, that's not how I don't think that's how roaming works, but okay. Satellite connectivity.
Remember that commercial where the guy was like, "Can you hear me now?"
Yep, Verizon, can you hear me now? Yep. Yeah. So July 23rd, T-Satellite users will be able to send SMS text on iPhone, Android. Android users will also get MMS immediately with phone, iPhone. Ooh, okay, that's great. So we'll get SMS and MMS. That's cool. That means you can send images and audio. In October, the service will expand to include data support. Yes. All right. So this is going to expand to data in October, which is great. But that's probably going to be limited for certain apps for the time being. Access takes advantage of hooks built into iOS and Android software, so devs can make their apps capable of sending data through the narrow amounts of bandwidth. All right, so that's great. This will be $10 a month for everybody not subscribed to a T-Mobile Go 5G plan. One exception. There's one exception. Customers on T-Mobile's Experience Beyond plan, which is $100 a month for one line, will get the service included for free. Right. Even if you don't pay the $10 a month, T-Mobile says 911 texting will be available. So that's about right. 911 texting, emergency services contact should always be free. This is the list of phones that currently support it. So iPhone 13 and up, Pixel 9 and up, Motorola from 2024 or higher, Galaxy A25 series and Galaxy S21 and higher, Z Flip 3 and higher, Z Fold 3 and higher, A14 and higher. How to try today. If you're anxious about it, you can sign up for the beta, but the beta is probably closed. I wouldn't, due to high demand. We're many beta testers on a rolling basis. I'll just wait for it. I don't need it that much. So that's exciting. That's a good new technology or a new advancement in the space. That's really exciting. Powers, thank you for the 5. CD's funny when he gets all mad. Yeah, I've been told that I'm funny when I'm mad. So, what do you think of that, Sweet Tea?
I don't think much about it. It confused me.
Where are you confused?
And I don't understand what the big deal is.
So consider that there's a large amount of space in the United States where cell phone coverage doesn't work correctly. That's called a dead zone, right? Where you're standing somewhere where you absolutely have no signal. You can't call, you can't browse the internet, you can't text anybody. And
there's a lot of that around here.
Right. So this would be perfect for you because you have a lot of dead zones. So if you had access to the service, when your cell phone exits a connection with a radio tower, like you or the cell phone tower, you go out of range of that cell phone tower, your service would instead connect to a Starlink satellite so that you would have a limited amount of services to call or at least text somebody if you had something important to text them. You wouldn't have to wait until you go back into a service area to text somebody.
That sounds like revolutionary.
It is, kinda. It's an advancement. That's why it's exciting for a lot for people. It's exciting,
and it's
for me.
Coming for everybody.
It's coming for it's going to be made available to everybody. For a price. For a T-Mobile subscriber like me, I get that service for free. So
it's at $10 a month, though. That wouldn't be bad, especially for like people around here. Because it's like literally everywhere. Big texters,
it might be worth it. Exactly. So I downloaded it. Local Outlaws, I did not recommend you that keylogger. We're not doing this. That was a $5 donation. We can do the AI game. Why not?
Oh, yay.
Thanks, Aura. Let's see. Open, please. Thank you. Oh, cripes. Hang on one second. Freaking ads.
Oh, it's 10 per line? I thought it was like... Yeah, I guess it would be 10 per phone.
Okay. Hold on. I have to think of the best way to do this. All right.
Yeah, you could finally text your local hillbillies. They need some love, too.
All right, here we go. So, all right, let's play a few rounds of this. Here we go. Round 1. Spot the AI, left or right.
Okay. Let's keep tabs on who's got what. I think the one with the ocean is fake.
Oh, shoot.
Which one do you think?
Which one's real? Which one's AI?
I think this one's the real shot.
Okay, I say that one's the fake one.
View rotating around a church. Which one's AI? If you said the video on the right was AI, that's correct.
Yes!
Oh, you got it.
How
nice.
Can you tell? The water looks really weird.
Oh, yeah. All right. One more round.
Next up,
Let's
we've
see.
got an art gallery. We're kind
Damn, this one's hard.
Yeah.
of flying through it here. Which is real?
Okay, hold on. Whoops.
I think it was the right one's fake. The one with the black floor.
Do you mean
It's fake.
You mean the left one? This one?
Yeah, that one.
I think
Sorry.
I think this one's fake too. Let's see.
We're kind of flying through it here. Which is real? Which is AI? If you said right
What?
for the art gallery, you would
No.
be correct. There are ceiling
Well, they got the
lights,
like
but they're
Wait, hold on.
craziest
right
picture.
for the art gallery. You would be correct.
Those
There are ceiling
lights
lights
mess
but
me
they're
up.
off. But then they're also somehow lighting up the artwork.
Oh,
Yeah, those
Jeez.
lights, they
Next
weren't
up,
pointing in the
nice-
right direction.
unbelievable.
I did notice that.
All right, let's do the one more. Let's see.
Drone view of Big Sur. Can you spot the AI?
I know exactly. It's the one with the light castle. That camera's moving too fast around it.
Well, a drone can move at that speed, but I'm trying to see if I could tell in the way that the water moves here.
Can
Damn
you
it, both
spot
my
the
freaking
AI?
face died.
So somehow lighting up the artwork. I don't know how that works.
Hold on.
Next up, a nice drone view of Big Sur. Can you spot the AI?
All right. Yeah, I think this one's real. I think the water's moving more naturally on this side than it is on this side.
Okay, I'm saying that one's fake. So
All right.
this is gonna be the.
Let's see.
Well, I'm already
If you
winning.
said
I
the
think.
left
No.
image was generated by AI, you would be correct.
Are you
And
kidding
how
me?
could you-
Yes!
Look at these.
What the? Why am I
I
so
won.
bad? Why am I so bad at this? Why?
The left image was generated by AI, you would be correct. And how could you tell? Look at these textures in the background. It looks like Microsoft Flight Simulator 2000.
Yeah.
Man,
doofus.
it's always the small things. It's always the things you never notice. All right, good job.
You
Good
couldn't
game.
tell it was from 2000 AI.
Good game, Sweet Tea. You got a good eye there. All right. Yeah, I'm bad at this, Zavi. What can I say?
Especially with that guy like immediately being like, "What kind of jackass would pick this one?" It's so obvious.
It's like the guy from Plumbers Don't Wear Ties. All right, cool. Let's see. What else can we talk about today? James Webb Telescope spots cosmic owl. Even Space has an S1K profile picture. Oh, okay, this is too topical. Let's see. What is with highlighting on this monitor?
How's it feel to sit in the boss's chair?
Feels pretty cool, I gotta say.
Oh my god, I'm so jealous.
It's not really a boss chair though. It's just kind of it's like a generic chair, but it's really cool being in the studio. I'll tell you that much.
Is his studio like a little house outside his house?
It's kind of like a spare shed, yeah.
That's what I was picturing.
Zavi, thank you for the $10. Appreciate you.
Thank you.
Oh, that's a hit of lemongrass paste.
Oh fuck.
All right, hold on.
I hope it doesn't taste horrible.
I'll full screen you.
It smells like lemons. It smells like. What can I put it in?
Did Keem rent a
lick it off my
DCP
hand, but-
file of Superman and play it in his theater room for everyone there? I don't think so. I'll have to talk to him.
How much should I eat like that?
That's
Is that good?
Yeah, that's good.
Oh my god, it's horrible.
No bueno.
I don't think I can swallow it.
Oh, you got it. No, bad girl.
I can't swallow it. I swallowed the ginger. I'll go and swallow ginger. That I can't swallow that. I can't. It's really bad.
Yeah, it must be used for cooking something. Yeah, that's probably really
What the
concentrated.
hell are you gonna cook with?
Oh,
with
I don't.
this?
I don't know. Hell if I know. I don't cook.
Oh my god, it was horrible. It says cold blend for flavorful dish every time.
Oh, okay. DCP is the file type that's sent to theaters and needs passwords to be played, and it changes every hour. Really? Okay, well, no. I'm certain he doesn't have one of those. We didn't watch Superman here, so. Okay. All right, thanks for that, Zavi. Appreciate you. The next one you have
Jethro says lemongrass is delicious. You're crazy.
you have to try to swallow the next hit.
Okay. I like do like I'm taking a shot and like swish it down with some Coke real fast.
Yeah. All right. I don't. So shoot, these ads are bothering me, but I don't want to mess with Keem's computer. Okay, so here we go. Who's there? James Webb Telescope spots a cosmic owl, a super rare structure formed from colliding ring galaxies. So these are located billions of light years away. The cosmic owl is a pair of colliding ring galaxies spotted by the JWST. It's an exceptional natural laboratory for studying how galaxies evolved. So this is pretty timely because of everything that's been happening with Owl Gang in the Discord. If you know, you know. If you're in our Discord, you can. If you're not in our Discord, a reminder that it's only $10. A cash cow membership to any show will get you into the Discord, but cash cowing to Tech Talk will get you access to the Tech Talk VC. If you have a Band World membership, consider upgrading to Cash Cow today for only $5. You can wait until somebody drops a bunch of memberships. Like anybody that would love to drop some memberships today would be fantastic. And then you can upgrade one of those for only $5.
And you'd be supporting the underdogs.
Yeah, absolutely. Some small show support. So just the cosmic owl, it's the latest strange discovery from the web, or from the JWST. The data has helped scientists spot an owl-faced object peering out at us from billions of light years away, formed through an extremely unusual collision of two rare ring galaxies. Structure also serves as a natural lab where researchers can study many of the processes accompanying the evolution of galaxies. They come in several shapes, from swirling spirals like our home galaxy to the Milky Way to the scar-shaped M82. One slightly more peculiar type are ring galaxies like Hoag's object. These galaxies form when a small galaxy cruises straight up through its larger body, kicking out stars and gas through shock waves into a ring around the central core. It's a lot of words, a lot of stuff I don't understand. Just let's put it this way. What this phenomenon that we have is pretty rare. A ring galaxy is just 0.01% of all galaxies discovered. But even more rare is a pair of ring galaxies detected when colliding, which is exactly what happened with this cosmic owl. So the paper has to be peer reviewed, but the object's already been confirmed by another team that independently detected the same collision, dubbed Infinity Galaxy. So
that's embarrassing. Bigfoot Alt just donated 5 memberships,
and
I got one.
There you go.
That's embarrassing. I'm a host. I shouldn't have to do that.
Thank you, Bigfoot Alt. Appreciate you.
Thank you, man.
Mama B,
he's always there for us.
Mama B, thank you for the $5. Thank you, loving you two together. Sad CD's leaving. Sweet Tea, you're doing amazing.
People are gonna make fun of me for getting that membership. I'm embarrassed.
Yeah, they might. But you got greened up. Now we got to get Aura greened up.
Yes.
So Mama B, I'm not leaving immediately. You guys aren't getting rid of me yet. I'll keep
probably
this.
Not anytime soon either.
Yeah, maybe not. I'll keep this up for a while. I'll see how long I can do it. But there might come a time when I'm like, you know what? I'm getting really tired. It's
Machiavelli shaming me.
It's already going to be weird waking up at 5 or waking up for a 6 a.m. Shift every day.
Yeah, you got to work and do 2 shows.
Yeah. So I don't know how long it's going to be. But, I'll be around. I'm not going to leave the Discord, and you guys will see me on live for as long as I'm on live. So
you're going to do good.
I'm going to do my best. I hope so. I'm already having a good time.
Man, it's going to be so much fun, like, watching you turn into, like, the big host.
Well, I don't know if I'll turn into a big host, but
you gotta be.
I just want to be a personality,
Yeah. Cool personality.
Well, I'm like I said, I won't get my head in the clouds. I just will show up every day and entertain. That's all I want to do. And if I make money for doing that, that's the bonus.
Was Rastov upset about you taking his spot or
No,
anything?
actually, he was really cool about it. And I appreciate that. What?
I wonder if he talked to Keem about wanting another show or how this happened.
I don't know. I don't know the whole logistics of it. But I know that I feel confident that they had discussed this for with the important amount of credence, right? That they discuss this a lot. And Rastov is going to start hosting a show with Billy. So Billy's getting a second show. That's going to be really fun. So Billy and Rastov have a new show at the 4 p.m. time slot that will lead into Locale Live. It's not Locale Balls, which makes me sad, but
what's it going to be called?
We don't know. It's currently unnamed, so we will find out what that is on Monday. So stay tuned for that. And I got a
Jethro, your main character is right here. CD has a lot of main character ambitions and stuff.
I try. Have I thought that they might be trolling me?
Shit! I never considered that.
That thought did cross my mind, but I'm not. But I don't think so.
They tried to troll me into thinking I was going to be the host once.
Of what? Locale Live?
Yes.
They
had people donate for it and everything. It's when I said that gum job thing on that episode, and everybody was donating, and they're like, "Oh, donate for Sweet Tea to be the host here," and then they did. So, but
yeah.
I mean, this is a little bit different.
Did I see all the stuff the Rastov went through? Yeah. I watched. I know. I'm already taking the piss on a few things, so I get it. I'm as long as I only have to take it for about 2 hours at a time, I think I might be okay. So we'll see. CD would be a great call-in radio show host. I used to do internet radio. I did internet radio for 15 years. I'm still with Radio Sega, actually. I just don't have a show with them that's in season right now. I might opt to do something with Radio Sega again eventually, but I don't really have the time for it right now. So I just I'm kind of still with Radio Sega as an ambassador capacity. So you have a feeling they're trolling me? They might be. If they're trolling me, then I stay with Tech Talk. But they need to tell me soon if it's a troll, because I'm telling my boss today to move my shift. So
you better make sure to drive it home.
Yeah.
To them. Tell me.
Bigfoot, were you around the Radio Sega community, Bigfoot Alt?
He probably has his fingers in a lot of stuff with technology. He knows so much about it.
Maybe, or he's just been deep diving into my history a little bit. It's not hard to find out stuff that I've been involved in. Who's to say?
Yeah,
that?
You are a model after all.
Oh, that's cool, Bigfoot Alt. I appreciate it. I'm not a model. Stop calling me a model.
You are.
I'm not. I was casted for a social media campaign. That's all that was. Why didn't you say anything, Bigfoot Alt? I didn't know that you were in the Radio Sega community. I had no idea.
Oh shit. What is that? Just like an online radio show?
Radio Sega is a 24/7 internet radio station dedicated to Sega music and Sega content.
Like the video games?
Yeah, Sega, the company, the video game company Sega. Yep.
Oh.
Yeah, I had.
So you're like in love with that Sonic?
Well, I follow the Sonic franchise very closely. Yes. My last show was actually Sonic based. So I covered every OST that ever released. So that had over about 100 episodes. That was my project for about 3 years. So that was cool.
What about that Sonic 06, that horrible one?
Yeah, I did an episode on Sonic 06. Yep.
You probably know.
I did an episode on every game.
Damn.
Yep. So that was a lot. Yeah, let's do another round of Visit AI for that donation.
Let's see if I keep my winning streak.
Where'd the video go? Did I close it? Oh, I must have. I didn't mean to do that. Open link.
Check this out.
Ads. I don't like ads. Okay. All right, let me move this here. Full screen.
I loved 10 years ago when all the people were talking about how shitty Sonic 06 was.
Yeah,
It was so much fun.
It wasn't great. It was a broken game. Okay. There's a bunch of people trying to remake it for PC and fixing a lot of its problems, though. I gotta check.
Wow.
I gotta check in on that project again. All right, here we go. Round 4.
Borneo wildlife. Can you tell which
I
one
already
is
know.
real? Which one's
Okay, what do you think?
I thought I knew. I need to just go with my instinct. It's the one with the long neck with the long legs. That one's fake.
See, I think the opposite. I think these birds are way too still.
AI? And to be fair, I think this is one of the easier ones.
What?
This guy's always talking smack.
Oh, all right. So, all right. I think we were both. So you thought. All right. I think I was right on this one. So I was saying that the right one, the right side one, was the real image.
You said the video on the left was generated by AI. You would be correct.
Yeah. Okay. So
Take
I
a
got
look
this
at the
one.
No.
There seems to be a lot of detail lacking. Looks kind of like a 3D render.
Yeah, I thought those.
I
birds,
have never seen that bird before in my life.
Jeez, I thought that bird was suspiciously still. Hold on. Let me jack this up. Oh yeah, that's much easier to tell. Yeah.
Oh yeah, they look like something from Jurassic Park movie.
All right. Next round.
Next up, 2 videos of cars shot by drones. Which is real? Which is AI?
What the heck? Okay. All right. Which one do you think?
2 videos of cars shot by drones. Which is real? Which is AI?
Okay. I think this one's fake. There's a weird amount of camera stutter on it. This car also looks a little too cartoony.
But what kind of car name is Dan Dever?
Oh, that's a good point. Hold on.
Don't cheat.
What are you talking about? No, I think it might still be this one. What?
Okay,
what-
so Dan Dever is a real car.
It might be. You think it's this one?
Yeah.
Okay, let's see.
If you said the video on the right was AI, you would be correct.
Wow. All
One
right,
of the
you got me.
telltale
Yes!
signs, AI doesn't do text all that
Yep,
well yet.
you're absolutely
This apparently
correct.
is a Danover car, which Zach told me is based on a Land Rover car.
Yeah,
so Land
okay.
Rover became Danover. Oh well.
Yeah, you caught me, Aura. All right, yeah. I still lost anyway. Okay, next round.
Next, we've got
All right,
cats
this
with
is gonna be
people.
tiebreaker.
Which is real? Which is AI?
What the heck? AI scares me, dude.
Look at that wrinkle on her nose. That is not realistic
This one?
for the pressure that cat's making. Yeah.
We've got cats with people. Which is real?
I shouldn't
Which
be
is
giving it away,
AI?
but
Well, she's scrunching her face.
that one's
Jeez.
definitely fake.
I don't know. This it's hard to say because this cat looks a little weird. The ears on this cat.
They might be like clipped or something. That might be like an expensive breed. But I felt like that woman with the weird cat ear woman, I feel like her face looks a little weird to me. But that squinched nose looks really weird. Because that pillow wasn't even enough pressure to be doing that.
Well, she that happened when she started shutting her eyes closer. Like you
Cats
can
with
watch her
people.
close her eyes
Which is real?
harder, right?
Which is AI?
See, that's her just yeah.
All right, let's find out.
If you said the video on the left was generated by AI, you are correct.
You're right.
Take a
Yes!
look at her nose. AI doesn't
Yes!
do facial
Oh my
features
God!
all that well, at least not all the time yet. Also,
You
really
see
couldn't-
the CD? He's even
I
telling you
really
that you're
couldn't
silly.
tell. Yeah, all right.
I'm a
Cat
genius,
seems to be growing an
CD.
additional
I should be
paw
sitting in Keem's
somewhere
chair,
in the
not
middle of the
you.
video. That's
Oh, I didn't even notice that. Wait a minute.
Cat seems to be growing.
Yeah, her
an
arm was
additional
already there,
paw
too.
Somewhere in the middle of the video.
No, there's the third paw.
Oh shit! That did not happen.
Shoot, I wish I was watching that a little closer.
That didn't happen.
Damn. All right. Good game. You got me.
I won both rounds.
Yep, good game.
You need to listen to me when I point
Yeah,
Okay, this
yeah.
is going to be in the future. For us to work together as a team, you're going to have to trust my instincts on things.
All right, all
Because
right.
clearly they're right.
You've convinced me. Yeah, I didn't even notice that third paw, man. That's strange.
Nobody noticed that freaking third paw. It didn't happen.
Let's see.
But that nose was weird.
All right,
It freaked me out.
let's maybe look at one more thing before we end this out for today. Because I gotta be ready for later, and I want to get a little more rest. We have to be leaving.
You gotta be get some beauty sleep.
I would like a little bit more.
For the cameras?
It keeps me pretty.
Aw.
He doesn't have a side enter button on this keyboard. It keeps driving me crazy. Okay. Zavi with the $10. Thank you. One more shot. You can do it.
It's gonna have to be small because this is god awful.
All right. Don't take
What kind of somebody said that it was like Cambodian cooking or something, or where does this come from?
I don't know. Lemongrass paste. Let's see.
Is that much? Is that good?
That's fine. I'm happy with that.
Oh god.
Lemongrass paste.
It's so hard. It's like
Swallow.
Hey.
You can do it. Swallow. Come on. Hey, there you go. It's made from pureed lemongrass stalks. It offers strong citrusy and aromatic flavors commonly used in Asian cuisine. Yep. Okay.
Asian.
Yeah. It's in a lot of Cambodian, Thai, and Lao food.
Where's Cambodia?
I don't remember.
Oh god, that's horrible. Oh my god, it was worse than ginger.
Cambodia is in Asia.
Oh.
Yep, so that makes sense.
I thought Cambodia was in Africa, so.
Nope. Holiday in Cambodia. Okay. Oop, shoot. That's all right. All right. Last article for today. You gonna be okay over there?
No.
What do you mean no?
I'm upset.
Oh. All right. 2,000 plastivore caterpillars can gobble a stubborn plastic bag in 24 hours. Ooh.
Oh.
So this might be the answer to the world's plastic problem. Potential caterpillars to degrade polyethylene plastic, the most common type of plastic globally. Surprisingly, 2,000 waxworms can eat an entire plastic bag in roughly 24 hours. That's a dramatic difference from the hundreds of years it usually takes. 2,000 waxworms can break down an entire bag in as little as 24 hours. Although we believe that co-supplementation with feeding stimulants like sugars can reduce the number of worms considerably. Okay. Polyethylene is the most widely produced plastic globally, with over 100 million tons manufactured annually for a vast array of products, from grocery bags to various forms of packaging. It poses major environmental challenge due to its chemical toughness and resistance to decomposition. Full degradation of this material can stretch over decades or even hundreds of years. 2017, a discovery revealed that these little creatures can eat polyethylene. So these plastivore caterpillars can break down the plastics in just days. So this could be an answer to a big problem in the world, but we're going to need a lot more of them. So research shows that
also, like, what do they make it into?
Well, they show that waxworms metabolize ingested plastics into lipids stored as body fat. So
wouldn't it just stay there in their body, and then once they die, it go back into the soil, probably even smaller, so that the plants could soak it up?
I don't know. Let's see. This is similar to us eating steak. If we consume too much saturated and unsaturated fat, it becomes stored in adipose tissue as a lipid reserve rather than being used as energy.
Adipose.
Adipose. Thank you. So yeah, you might be correct. This might not do anything in the long run. They can get rid of it, but then, just might die afterward. Apart from the biological process involved, its health impact. Here's the catch: waxworms easily munch on plastic, and all plastic diet is a death sentence. Okay, so they can't. They don't survive over a few days and even experience mass loss. He believes so. The scientist on this believes that they can create a co-supplementation, basically adding other food that not only restores their health but makes them thrive. So we could mass rear waxworms on a co-supplemented polyethylene diet as part of a circular economy. So that's an interesting discovery, and it's a start of maybe looking into ways that we can cut down on on plastic waste, which would be great for our environment.
That seems like it's going to be like years and years off, you know?
Yeah, it probably would be. Jeez, what's
I still
go ahead.
don't understand like how the plastic would turn into anything else, even if they swallowed it,
Right.
you know?
No, that's a good point. What size what size is Keem rocking? I don't know what the size of these monitors are, but he's got a really ultra wide one here. I don't know. They're big. I'll put it that way. And he's got 4 of them. So,
Well, 9 inches is like a Barbie doll. That's how I base everything that I measure.
yeah, I think these are bigger than 20 inches. These are probably like 25 inches, and then an ultra wide, and then he's got one that's vertical. So Keem's got a 4 monitor setup.
Damn.
Here. Yeah, it's very nice. It's like I was overstimulated my first day in here. Oh, what keyboard? Geez. Hell if I know. It's one that doesn't have side buttons, so it's just kind of messing with me.
Side buttons.
Yeah, it doesn't. Well, it doesn't have an enter key on the side of the. It doesn't have a number pad on it. I just realized that. Yeah, so this is a smaller keyboard. It doesn't.
How's
have a
he play
number pad.
games?
He doesn't need a number pad to play games.
Some games do.
Not all of them. Most people use
That's
WASD.
true. I know. I've always just used the number ones.
Seepish, what the frick? Do I have a Barbie doll in my pants? No. Why would I have one in my pants?
Ooh. Have you ever put the Barbie doll next to it to see?
No.
I wouldn't think so, but
Are you seriously?
my mom always told me whenever you're measuring something with your eye, just imagine a Barbie doll and say that's 9 inches. So that's what I've always done my whole life.
So you're in your head, you're constantly dick measuring with a Barbie doll?
I'm measuring everything. Anything I want to measure, I'll say that's about 9 inches.
Okay. Okay.
And then go from there.
I think that's enough internet for today. All right. How you feeling so far? This is like your 3rd, 4th show, maybe? You feeling
Yeah,
good?
I'm having a lot of fun with you.
Good. Okay. You feeling a little better about the time slot too? Like you're getting some sleep and stuff?
Oh God, I haven't got used to that yet.
Yeah, it'll take some time. Have a few energy drinks on tap. You're probably going to go back to sleep after this, I imagine, right?
I haven't been to sleep yet.
Oh, geez, get some rest.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't feel bad about like going to sleep in the middle of the night and then waking up to do the show. That's what I do. And then and if I can, I'll go back to sleep.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Yep, get a few hours where you can. All right, I think that's going to be enough for us. I need to go back and prepare for the trip today. And by prepare, I mean go back to sleep. So let me prepare.
He's got to be camera ready.
Yeah. I would do a 4-hour show today, but I kind of want to ease Sweet Tea into this. I don't want to just kind of have a raw dog into 4 hours. She hasn't done a 4-hour show yet, and she hasn't done a 4-hour show anywhere either. So I want her to get used to this first, and then like we can ease into that. And there's also a possibility that something might open up to take the 6 a.m. time slot. I don't know yet. It sounds like Keem has a few irons in the fire. So
Yeah, that's true.
all right. You want to say goodbye?
All right. Bye, everybody. Thank you for having me.
Yep.
And hopefully we'll figure the show out one way or another.
All right. Get some rest, girl.
All right, I will. Thanks.
Yep. See ya.
Bye.
All right. That is the show for today. So I can probably turn these off for right now. Cool. All right. So we had some fun today. That's going to be all from us. So remember on your way out to like the stream, make sure again that you're subscribed. And anyone willing to help me out, get on updating would be greatly appreciated. Make sure you watch live today. Live should be fun. Me, Boogie, and Keem, and maybe Glammy. Depends on what we do. We're going to make some content at around 9 today, and we will share that with you later. So it'll be a great time. I need to throw you guys over to the cafe stream in a couple hours. So if you guys want to camp out, if you guys haven't had enough for today, why can't I type in here? What's going on? Hang on one second. There. I don't know why I had to do that 3 times. If you guys want to support, if you guys plan to watch and support Cafe, which I always recommend you do because the Cafe cult is awesome, then make sure you camp out their live stream page that I'm going to send you guys to for a little while. Get up, take a break, get some coffee, get some food, and then come back and watch Cafe because we always appreciate their company over there. They are good folks, and we appreciate having you guys today. This has been a fun show, so thank you for that. Bigger and better things are going to be coming for Tech Talk. I'm going to see to it personally. So we thank you, and we will see you again for one last show this week tomorrow. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night, goodbye, wherever the hell you are on Earth. Make it a freaking good one. We'll see you tomorrow. Take care, folks. Bye-bye.